Welcome, everyone, to AI Sports Predictor, where we don't just read the numbers, we decode the game like a safecracker on a six-figure job. Tonight, we're heading to Eleanor R. Baldwin Arena, where North Texas, the mean green defensive juggernaut, storms in to face Florida Atlantic, a team with its season hanging in the balance. Win, they stay in the fight. Lose, they start the slow fade into mediocrity. Now, let's get to it. North Texas, the defensive hit squad. These guys lock down opponents like a Vegas casino vault. They allow just 58.8 points per game, the kind of defense that makes even high-scoring teams sweat bullets. Their last game, 64-57 over USF, covering as 5-point favorites. Jasper Floyd, absolute menace, 18 points, 3 rebounds. And the team's backbone, Brennan Lorion, 9 points, 8 rebounds. Grant Newell, 9 points. They get it done, no flash, just results. Florida Atlantic, the desperate gunners, but don't count out FAU just yet. They average 80.3 points per game. This squad can score in bunches when they get rolling. Their last game, a rough 84-65 loss to Memphis, but Trey Carroll still dropped 20 points and 7 rebounds. Caleb Glenn and Leland Walker kept them in it as long as they could. So, what's the move here? 7 of the last 10 matchups have gone to FAU. But, and it's a big but, North Texas already took him down this season 77-64. So why is the spread just plus 1.5 for FAU at home? What's the bookie whispering that we're not hearing? The hidden edge look closer. North Texas is chasing Memphis for first place in the AAC. FAU is sitting just behind Tulane, trying to climb the standings. One team is scrapping for tournament life. The other is gunning for the conference crown. This is not a game FAU can afford to lose. They need it, bad. You feel that? That's the sportsbook baiting you into taking North Texas. But we're not taking the bait. And today's AI pick is Florida Atlantic to cover plus 1.5. That's it. That's the play. FAU is fighting for their season. North Texas already knows the tournament bound. Tonight, hunger wins. On to game 2.
Charles Cook Arena. Thursday night. Wichita State sitting at 17-10, UAB rolling in at 18-9. You know what that means. It means someone's about to take a hit and someone's about to flex. UAB just ran through Temple like a bulldozer. 86-4 shot, 43.7% from the field, drained 8 of 22 from deep, and knocked down free throws at 7-6.9%. They crashed the glass with 43 rebounds, 19 of them offensive, and that's called second chances on a silver platter. They also dropped 21 assists while keeping their turnovers at just 9 efficiency. Controlled chaos. And the man leading that charge, Bradley Azuero. 15 points, 7 rebounds, and a 60% from the field. That's called handling business. Now let's talk Wichita State. They just put Tulane in a headlock. 78-6-7 shot, 50% from the field, hit 6 of 21 from 3, and buried 16 of 19 free throws, 84.2%. They controlled the boards with 34 rebounds, forced 11 turnovers, and held Tulane to just 3 made threes on 14 attempts. That's defensive pressure turned up to 11. Xavier Bell, the man, went off. 23 points on 7 for 15 shooting, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 34 minutes of pure work. Now, let's slice this open. UAB lives fast and scores heavy at 3.6 points per game, 4-6.5% shooting, and 7-6.2% from the line. They own the boards, pulling down 40.7 per game. But defensively, they give up 7-5.9 points per contest and let opponents shoot 4-4.4%. They'll make you run, but they'll also let you score. Wichita State. 7-4.8 points per game, 4-5.3% shooting, and 7-3.5% at the stripe. They clean the glass at 38.7 boards per game and keep their turnovers at 11.6 per night. But defensively, they're giving up 7-2.8 points per game and allowing teams to hit 4-3.1% from the field. And here's where the books start whispering. Wichita State is laying 1.5 in this one. They defend the perimeter better, they're at home, and they just held Tulane's shooters hostage. UAB. They're gonna push the pace, but when a game gets tight, you need stops. And today's AI pick is Wichita State 1.5. This one's gonna be a war, but at home, the Shockers bring the knockout punch. On to Game 3.
Chrysler Center, Ann Arbor. No. 15 Michigan, 21-6 overall, 13-3 in Big Ten play, hosting Rutgers, who sits at 14-14, 7-10 in the conference. A game that looks like a mismatch on paper, but if history tells us anything, Rutgers covers. Rutgers has been inconsistent at best. Lost 3 straight, Maryland by 9, Iowa by 11, Oregon by 18. Then? Flipped the switch, beat Washington in OT by 4. Then took out USC by 10. A roller coaster. And now? They're stepping into a hostile environment, facing a team that doesn't lose at home. Michigan? They've been winning, 4-1 in their last 5. Indiana by 3, Purdue by 2, Ohio State by 3, Nebraska by 3. Close games. But getting the job done. Their one loss? Michigan State beat them by 13, handing them their first home loss. Now, let's talk scoring. Rutgers puts up 76.7 points per game, but they give up 76.2. Their average on the boards, 35.7 per game, and their ball movement is nothing special. Just 13 assists per contest. Their top scorers? Dylan Harper, 19.4 ppg, 4.6 rpg, 4.2 apg. Ace Bailey, 18.4 ppg, 7.2 rpg. Lathan Somerville, 7.5 ppg, 4.2 rpg. Decent offense, but their defense gives up too much. Michigan, 79.7 ppg, 70.2 ppg allowed. Rebounds, 38.2 per game. Assists, 16.4 per game. The Wolverines move the ball well, clean the glass, and they're efficient. Their weapons? Vladislav Golden, 15.6 ppg, 6.3 rpg. Danny Wolf, 12.7 ppg, 9.9 rpg, 3.7 apg. Trey Donaldson, 12.3 ppg, 3.6 rpg, 3.9 apg. The line is Michigan, 10.5. But here's the thing, Rutgers has covered the last 4 meetings. Michigan won their last matchup this month by just 3 points, 66-63, as 5.5-point favorites. That's 6 straight unders in this matchup and 8-2 to the under in the last 10 meetings. So, what's the play? And today's AI pick is, under 154.5, Michigan wins, Rutgers covers, but the real bet, the total stays low, on to Game 4.
Juriston Pavilion. St. Mary's rolls in at 25-4, 15-1 in the WCC, riding a 5-game win streak. Loyola Marymount. 16-13, 8-9 in the conference, looking to hold their ground. St. Mary's dictates every second of the game. They're the 5th best defense in the country, allowing just 60.9 points per game. They control the boards, move the ball, and suffocate opponents until there's nothing left but bad shots and desperation. On offense, they score 7 to 4.8 ppg, shoot 4 to 6.1% from the field, and keep turnovers to just 9.2 per game, 18th best in the nation. Their leader, Augustus Marciulionis, 14.1 points, 6.2 assists per game. The playmaker, Paulius Mirauskas, 12.8 ppg, 8.1 rpg. He owns the glass. Now, Loyola Marymount knows they're the underdog. But don't write them off just yet. They put up 70.6 ppg, allow 71.2, and can keep pace if they hit their shots. Their best weapon, Caleb Stone Carroll, 13.5 points per game, their go-to scorer. Jevon Porter, 12.5 ppg, 7.3 rpg, he's their anchor in the paint. And Will Johnston, 11.6 ppg, 3.1 assists, their best facilitator. The spread, 13.5. St. Mary's is expected to dominate, but the books aren't giving Loyola Marymount a complete funeral ticket just yet. And today's AI pick is Loyola Marymount 13.5. St. Mary's gets the win. Loyola Marymount keeps it within the number. Recap of all AI picks: Game 1 FAU 1.5, the Owls protect home court and cover. Game 2 Wichita State 1.5, the Shockers handle business at home. Game 3 Rutgers vs. Michigan UNDER 154.5. The defenses keep this one tight. Game 4 Loyola Marymount 13.5. St. Mary's wins, but Loyola Marymount covers the spread. You just got 4 straight winners dropped on you like a bag of cash on a back alley deal. If you like money, picks, and taking down the sportsbook one bet at a time, you know what to do. Smash that like button like a buzzer beater from half court. Hit subscribe because winners don't chastity get ahead of the game. And if you don't, well, the sportsbook thanks you for your donation. I'll see you next time. Same place. Same mission. Same results. AI Sports Predictor, out.